Champions League brings with it the chance to reach the knockout stages of European competition for the 16th year in a row. Last year's quarter-finalists know that a win guarantees their progress, and a draw would still be enough provided Milan don't beat Liverpool. It's the Croatian international's first Champions League start of the season. Familiar faces lead the attack: former Champions League winner Luis Suarez and Antoine Griezmann. And back in Portugal, João Felix has to settle for a place on the bench this evening. Well, this is where the Champions League we go on this 6th match day in the UEFA Champions League, and all to play for between these two European perennials. To the French referee, and Lemar a little unsure where to go. Was he just caught there? Challenge made by Evan Nielsen.
Well, the Atletico Madrid players are surrounding the referee. They thought this was a nasty challenge on Lemar. I think this is going to be a very...
Otavio chasing and tangling with Rodrigo de Paul.
There you see the...
In the knockout stages, superb attack, Lemar denied, Griezmann stretching, Llorente is denied by Diogo Costa. So close for Atletico Madrid there, not once, twice, but 3 times.
Brilliant from Carrasco down the left-hand side.
Here come the home side, it's Grujic, and it's a very comfortable save for Jan Oblak.
A weak shot in the end from Grujic. Picked up the knockdown, he got the other side.
Evan Nielsen. One in the air by Mbemba, who falls awkwardly in the challenge with Mateus Cunha.
Well, I think he's got every right to go for the ball, Cunha. Mbemba did really well. He timed his jump.
Side, João Mario in, Luis Diaz with the shot, fine save by Oblak, and Taremi couldn't quite get there ahead of Llorente, who stretches to save the day.
What a save. Oblak. Was a yellow card for Medi.
That was Grujic sending it into Luis Diaz. Was he caught there by Versalco? Referee Turpan says yes, he was. Just knocked out of his stride slightly.
Pepe trying to say there should be a yellow card. Versalco, the player that came
in by Zaidu. Only half cleared. Here's Luis Diaz. Looks to tee it up. Takes a deflection on the way. Corner.
Well, that's 2 throw-ins now that have been allowed to bounce in the box.
In from Vitinha to the near post. Just flashing across the face of goal and out of play. It's another corner and another series of complaints from the Spanish side towards the international. But here come Porto now, and it's another save by Oblak, this time denying Grujic.
Well, it's a good, powerful run from the midfield player. Driving forward. They're being outplayed here. There's the ball.
Towards the near post. Headed away by Mateus Cunha. And that means that Atletico Madrid have seen it out to half-time, which I think is the best-case scenario, the way that first half wore on. Certainly the last 15-20 minutes of it, with Pepe's Porto side peppering the Atletico Madrid referee, and it is the home side game. And Suarez cut a very frustrated figure indeed. Lovely bit of play there from João Mario, sending it into Evan Nielsen in the penalty area. Bright start to the second period from the home team, and already has it covered, or does he? No, he doesn't. It's Otavio here for Porto into the centre, and it was a real opportunity there for Medi Taremi.
Well, it came at him quickly. And he tries to use, I think, the inside of his right boot, but a big chance.
Good. Mario. Tidied up by Mario Hermoso.
Saying Carrasco was probably their best player in the first half. He's had a shocking first 2 or 3 minutes.
Making a beeline for the goal. Taremi with a chance to shoot, and Oblak makes the save.
Well, he gets a bit lucky, Oblak, because he went down very early. He decided that Medi Taremi was going to go for the near post, but he's made a decent save with his outstretched leg.
To get on the end of this. And it comes from the mark. Kondogbia is there! And Antoine Griezmann scores for Atletico Madrid. Big goal on a big night of Champions League football. The champions of Spain are in front.
Well, I think there's a big chance for Kondogbia. Did he completely miss it, or did he get...
Be a free kick here for the challenge on Grujic, who's taken great exception to that challenge from Yannick. He's still going. Oh, it was sensational, as was the clearance from Pepe. And still they look for that second goal, and Koke can't turn it home. That was brilliant play from Matheus Cunha, but Pepe was there to deny him on the line.
Well, it was Pepe that was beaten originally. Koke was close as well. Griezmann had his go.
What a play, and Wendell goes skating down the far side, and Llorente takes it off his toes and takes a whack in the process.
Good defending, first by Lamar. He went with Wendell.
Otavio in there too. It's going to be a throw-in for the home side, and Carrasco doing a good job by hanging on to the ball, of winding everybody up, and now it's all got a little bit unnecessary on the touchline.
It's a red card. He's given a red card.
There is a red card shown by the referee, and suddenly it's all kicking off in the Dragao.
Well, Carrasco can say all he likes. He didn't need to get involved. They were trying to get the ball back quickly. Carrasco caught it and tried to bring it onto the field. When Atleti are still winning the game by a goal to nil.
Pepe there has completely lost his cool with Mario Hermoso, and Pepe gets a yellow card for a penalty kick, but Atletico Madrid on the attack. Sturdy challenge on the touchline, and Wendell getting involved, and one of the Atleti players going down. And we're not seeing the best of the Champions League now in this second half.
Well, Wendell went out to make the challenge and then stupidly put his arm up. Now there's a big scuffle. This isn't good.
Well, this is a full-scale scuffle here between both benches, both teams. And everybody just needs to calm down a little bit and get back to playing football here. We've still got 20 minutes of this match left. Teams, Koke gets the free kick, conceded by an overly eager Evan Nielsen.
It hasn't been a decent game for the front two, Evan Nielsen and Medi
Corona. And it's whipped in, and Oblak will be relieved to get his mitts on that.
Straight down his throat.
Away, and maybe now the chance for Atletico Madrid to break away. They've got the ball right where they were on it, and now Angel Correa surging forward. He can seal the deal here. Correa! It's two! Job done, Atletico Madrid. They've done what they needed to do in Portugal tonight. Porto heading out to the Champions League.
Well, it's a great counter-attack. There's some very tired Porto players out there, the defenders. But Correa, the substitute, took his time, picked his spot, and give credit to Griezmann.
Challenging with Mbemba. He's got the better of him. Is it going to be three? Yes, it is. Rodrigo de Paul has the final word.
Well, the counter-attack was on again, and they played it perfectly. De Paul did everything right to start with. He set his teammate up, but then he kept his composure. Heartache for him and those Porto players, but they lost it.
Of the night here, which won't change the outcome of the game. Sergio Oliveira with the penalty finds the bottom corner. It was perfectly placed. Porto on the board, but for them it is too little, too late. And their night is done, and Diego Simeone just looks at the referee and waits for confirmation, which he has now got. And Atletico Madrid have got the job done on a night when, for a long time, Stuart, they were up against it, and Porto...